Hey guys, good morning. Just getting set up here a little bit better. I'm gonna give you just a second and I'm gonna angle this down just a bit. Welcome to the mini ball, core, and glutes class this morning. So here's the deal. This is going to be a full mat class. So the entire class is going to be done down on the mat. So you just need a blanket or a mat for class. The other thing you do need is either a mini ball, like a Pilates mini ball, it's squishy, or you can use just like a playground ball, a dodgeball ball, any sort of squishy, kind of light playground ball. I have tried to use in the past like a soccer ball or a ball that doesn't have any give to it, and it's doable, but it's not very comfortable for a lot of the stuff that we're going to do. So keep that in mind. If you do not have a ball and you still want to do this class, you're able to do it still with a towel. So you just need to get a large, like beach towel, fold it, roll it up, so you've got kind of some bulk to it. That will work, all right? So find some sort of ball before we get started, and we're gonna get going. Let me know that you're here if you're joining me live. This class, we're gonna focus on our core and our legs today. So I'm gonna push this stuff out of the way a bit, and then we are gonna get started. I've got myself at a little bit of an angle, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. I might have to move several times. We'll see how it goes, all right? Okay, we're gonna get started, and we're gonna start with our mini ball, or rolled up towel if that's what you're gonna use. You need to have that ball. I hear a cat. I have a kitty cat, Flower, and I feel like Flower got in here somewhere. Hold on, guys. Let me make sure I'm not trapping my cat in here. Hold on, we need to take a break. Let's see. Flower, hold on. Okay, that's what happens when it's live. My cat Flower was coming inside, so I had to let Flower out. My 4-year-old named him Flower. All right, good to see you guys. I see some of you kind of logged in while I was letting Flower out. You need a Pilates ball or a playground ball to do this class. And we're gonna get started. Lots of core and lots of legs today. So here's how I want you to start. Let me make sure I know where I want to start. We're going to take the ball. This is one of the reasons why it needs to be a little bit of a squishy ball. And you're going to kind of wedge it back under the small of your back. Now I'm going to move around a little bit in class. I want you to be able to see. This is a mat class, so it's going to be done on the mat, but wedge that ball into your lower back. And then we're just going to lean back slightly. Legs are pretty straight at this point, okay? All I want you to do here is start to engage your core. So you can take your arms out in front, chest up and out, lean back, use that ball, kind of lean back on the ball, and flex your abs, okay? We're just gonna hold it here for a second. I just want you to breathe, tighten up that core. Now, follow along. We're gonna bend our arms to 90 degrees, and we're gonna open and close. Okay, open and close. Now, as usual, and this goes for core and glutes and everything, I like to take a minute and engage with that muscle group. Start to feel that muscle group working, connect, okay? So that's what this move is doing for us. It's a simple move, but it's giving us a chance to really focus in on squeezing our core. You're gonna be shaky in class today. If your ball slips or moves, don't be afraid to get it back in position, okay? Squeeze that core. Now, as we're going, we're gonna start to hone in on our breathing. So when you come up, I want you to exhale. Now we're gonna lift with our chest. You don't need to lie so far back on the ball that you can't sit back up, okay? You just wanna open up and then give yourself a little crunch, bringing those arms together or close together. You start to feel the heat in your core today. It's been a crazy morning at my house. My parents are visiting. It's been so great to see them, but we were chatting it up until the last minute. So it was like running out here. My cat Flower was in the gym. Oh my goodness, I'm glad to be off and running now, finally. So welcome, you guys. All right, we're gonna do 10 more. 10. And 9. Don't just go through the motions in class today. Lift with your chest, engage your core. This is gonna be a killer, amazing, awesome core workout if you're present with me here. And that doesn't just mean physically present. Focus up. What muscle group are you working? Pay attention to those muscles. Let's do 5 and 4. You are gonna be sore in your abs after today, I promise you that. 2, last one. Now, I don't want you to sit all the way up. We're gonna kind of regroup here. I still want your core engaged. If you need to adjust your ball, here's where you can do it. We're gonna bring our hands to a prayer position. My abs are already starting to burn, please stop, right? Hold that prayer position. We're gonna do an alternate, reach up and behind, come back to prayer. Other way, up, back to prayer. So a few things, the best that you can. I want you to twist and open up. You're reaching behind you, but high. And I still want you leaning back enough that your core is working and you're gonna hear my voice shake. You're gonna get a little more range of motion as we get going here. We're gonna do about 10, all right? Now your core should be on fire right now. If it's not, adjust where that ball is. We've got 6 more. 6 and 6. Oh, I am feeling this. 5 and 5. It doesn't have to be super graceful and pretty. I'm usually really tight through the shoulders, so this reach back and up, it's working my abs, but I'm probably not looking too graceful, and that's okay. 2 more. 2 and 2. You can have those legs nice and straight so your hip flexors aren't compensating here. 1. Now, we're not gonna rest. Hold it here, abs are still engaged. This is where you regroup again. If that ball has slipped, tuck it back in. Now we're gonna reach low. So you've got low behind. Reach low, back and low. All right, I'm gonna be a shaky mess. It's starting. Reach, come back to that prayer position. Low and behind. Isn't that awesome? terrible and awesome all at the same time. Try to keep your chest up and out. Engage that core. Twist as much as you can. Make sure you're breathing. We've got 8 more. 8. And 8. 7. My abs are on fire. 6. Keep it going. Last 4, you got this. 4. 3. 2. We're gonna go through this whole set. I told you were gonna get some core today, so don't start complaining now. It's gonna burn. We've got 1 more. 1 and 1. Don't sit up, okay? We're still here, engaged. Adjust if you need. My back's getting sweaty. Now, we're gonna take our back arm on your hip or just on your leg, top arm overhead, crunch overhead, reach overhead, reach overhead. So you're leaning back and kind of giving yourself a side crunch. Big overhead reach. Big overhead reach. We've got 9 more of these. Ooh, 8. You guys shaking? I am. 6. Try to get that chest out. Don't concave. 4. 3. Oh my gosh. 2. Last one. 1. Don't sit up. Regroup here. Adjust if you need. Okay. Hold it here. Abs are still engaged, leaning back. Your legs, I want them straight and loose. Don't bend your knees and use your hip flexors to hold you up. If you are dying in the hip flexor area, you're compensating with those hip flexors. It's hard not to do. Try to relax. Use your core, okay? Hand here, here, overhead. Reach. And reach. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! 10. 9. 8. 7. Oh, this is the ab burner. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Don't sit up. We're still gonna hold, okay? It's your chance to breathe while that core is still engaged. I want you to take your back leg, heel to toe, okay? Hand, make a fist. Bring that elbow back. Reach, pop. Reach for your toe, pop. Reach for that toe, pop. Reach, pop it back. Just like you were elbowing somebody behind you. Reach for your toe, pop that elbow back. 10. 9. I am a shaky mess, guys. 8. 7. 6. 5. Don't worry, I'll let you put your arms down soon. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Hold it here. Arms out in front. Cross your legs totally over. Okay. Chest up and out. We're just going to give ourselves a crunch. Okay. You've got a couple options. It's a little mini crunch. So lean back. You're going to crunch up. You can leave your arms here, but I'm still kind of lifting up with the chest and using my ball to support my lower back. Okay. You can also put a hand behind your head and crunch up that direction if that's more comfortable. Or I don't even care if your arms need a break, you can come here. but I want you to lift up with the chest. Up and up. My whole body is shaking, so I can't have my arms out here. They're like this. All right, we're gonna go 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, lean back on that ball, lift with your chest, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now, we're not sitting up, okay? You're still leaning back, upright slightly, adjust your ball if you need, still engaging that core. We're gonna go to the other side. So shake it up, shake it out. Core still engaged, heel to toe, okay? Elbow, reach. Reach, lean, elbow. Now on that elbow, I'm leaning back. Elbow. So don't just flick your elbow back. Reach up, lean back, elbow. Reach that toe. You've got 10, 9, 8. You guys will feel much better about yourselves when you see how shaky my hand is. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't sit up, hands full crossed legs, okay? Lift and lift. Do what you want with those hands, but lift with your chest. Lean back on that ball. This position with your legs makes it so you can't use your legs to lift you. You can't use your hip flexors. You have to use your core. So lift with that core. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're not quite there, guys. 1, hold it. You can take your legs apart, help your ball if you need, arms up. Touch, lift with your chest. I am not gonna let you down. When I tell you I'm gonna give you some core work, and it is in the name, I am gonna give you some core work. All right, we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 1. You finally get to sit all the way up. Okay, let it all spill forward and relax. Shake those legs out. We're gonna take the ball and we get to lay all the way down flat. I gotta watch our time here. So grab those legs, slowly roll back to the mat. I'm gonna have you take the ball and you're gonna place it under the knee of the leg that's closest to me, all right? So we're gonna start to engage and warm up our glutes and hamstrings while working our core, all right? So get a hold of that ball, try to relax your foot. You can put your hands down to your sides or under your back side, doesn't matter to me, whatever feels best to you, but I want you to bring those legs up in tabletop position. So your shins are flat to the ceiling. Then you're gonna tuck your hips up and under and press your low back flat into the mat. We've already just annihilated our core. So just by doing that, engaging your core, you might start to shake a little bit already. But I want you to get rid of any space that you have between your lower back and the mat, flatten it out. And I want you to leave that back flat, okay? We want our core to be working here. Now we're just gonna tap toe, and toe, just like that. So this is another opportunity to focus on your core. You want to flex your abs and draw that leg up using your core. Breathe out or exhale when you bring those knees up. We're just going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1, and 1. Now the leg without the ball is going to come out and in. The leg with the ball is tapped down and up. Here we go. Out, in, down, and up. Out and in. So is your back still flat on the ground? If you start to have a Charlie horse, or if you just can't hang on to that ball, you can set it down and do this without. But your legs are going to start to feel this too. Remember, we're doing some leg work as well. So we're going to do 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now we have a straight leg, down and up, tap down and up, down, up, down, up. As straight as you can keep your leg. 10 here. 9, 8. Press that low back down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm losing the ball here, and 1. We're going to bring our feet down. Take that ball out, shake those legs out just for a second. You're going to feel it in your quads, hip flexors, all that. We're going to take the ball and we're going to place it between our ankles, okay? Now, this might happen to me too. If you get too shaky and you can't hold on to the ball anymore, just let it go, all right? We're going to place our hands behind our backside, inner thighs, and core. All right, get your legs as straight as you can, squeeze that ball. You're going to go down for 3 and up for 3. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. I am going to be a shaky mess. I'm already there. 3, 2, and 1. We have 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, 1. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Slowly. And now we're going to go a little faster. Down and up. Here we go. Down and up. Just a little quicker. We'll do 6 more. 5, Last one, and the final move here is a shovel. Bend your knees in, straighten them out, shovel up. Bend them in, straighten them out by the ground, shovel up. Like you're scooping dirt, shoveling it overhead. We're gonna do 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that ball in, shake your legs out, and I'm gonna take the ball behind our back knee now, okay? Hold it there tight. Oh, I'm gonna start shaking just holding this ball in place. My legs are tired. Okay, that's what we want though. Grab that ball, tuck it in. Oh, come on, legs. And then we're gonna take our legs to 90 degrees. You're ready to alternate those taps. Press your low back down. Flex your abs. Here we go. Tap, tap. Hip flexors, quads, inner thighs. Hang in there. 8. The key to this is pressing that low back down really hard into the mat and keeping your abs flexed. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Out and in, down and up. Out and in, down, up. Nice. Out. Keep it going. We'll do 8, 7, 5 more. 3, 2, last one. And then we straighten that leg, down and up, tap down and up, down and up, tap down and up. All right, let's go with our 10. This is that final set in this position. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, final 1, and 1. All right, bend those knees, place them down. We're gonna take the ball. Let me check our time. Let me see if we have time. Oh, yes, we do. All right, we're gonna take that ball, and I want you to roll up to a seated position again really quickly. Place that ball just under the small of your back so you can lean back. We're gonna place our legs in a little bit of a diamond shape, so soles of your feet are together. Arms are out, and you're gonna lean back. So use that ball. I just wanna start with a crunch with our legs in this shape. So your arms can stay here or here once you've leaned back, but I want you to poke your chest out, engage your core, and we're gonna lift and lift. So once you get a little stable on that ball, I want you to use it. So lean back into the ball and lift with your chest up towards the ceiling, okay? Engage with that core again. Arm placement is not as important as lifting with the chest. All right, we're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I want you to lean back and place your hands on the ground, elbows, chest is up, all right? Now we're gonna bring those knees forward. You might wanna grip that mat because we're gonna start to bicycle with our legs, all right? So pick those legs up. You can scoot a little bit lower on your ball if you can't pick your legs up, all right? Makes sense? If your ball's really close to the small of your back, you might not be able to pick your legs up. So just roll it a little bit higher. Legs up. And we're gonna do a big bicycle. Just for 10, 9. Don't lean so far back that your neck is compromised. I'm still kind of sitting up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. Feet down, knees open. Here we go. Lift. Now for me, now I've started this crunch, I'm feeling like my ball is too high on my back to get the range of motion that I want. So if you feel that way too, adjust with me. But if you feel like, no, my abs were on fire, I was right where I needed to be, Erin, then leave the ball there. Don't be afraid to move things around. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way up. Get rid of that ball. Knees together, slowly roll back. And I have to throw this move in because it's one of my very favorites. Some of you guys have done this with me before. Pick your backside up, put that ball under your backside. We're gonna lift our legs off the ground, so make sure your ball is somewhere that you're stable enough, meaning somewhere on your back, that you're stable enough to lift your legs. The closer the ball is to your butt, the more stable you'll be. The higher the ball is, closer to your head, the less stable you'll be, the more challenging this will be. So kind of find your sweet spot in there. You can hold on to the ball. We're gonna make an L. Get your legs as straight as you can. Pass your legs in the middle. Switch, 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 switch. This is a fairly quick move. I love this move for core. It really works that lower portion that everyone always asks about of your core. It's easy on the low back. I'm always sore after I do it. So we're gonna do 15, 14, get those legs as wide as you can, and 12. Keep going. I wanna show you something while you're going. If you're not feeling this in your core, you need to move the ball higher, okay? Make sure you don't move it so high that you can't balance. The higher the ball is on your body, the more workload your core will take, okay? All right, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave those legs in that L. You're gonna double pump open. 2, 1, switch, 2, 1, switch, 2, 1, 2, and 1. So just a little push open. Remember that top leg too. We've got 10 more. 10. Push that top leg open too. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And 1. Bend your knees. Oh my. Lift that backside up. And you can rest it on the ground. Okay, we have a lot to get through and not a lot of time. So you're going to take that ball in between your knees. We're going to relax our core, flatten your back, and I want you to pick your hips up. You can rest your hands on the ground. Once you do this, take a second. You need to be able to pinch your ball really tight. So if you need to bring your feet in closer to get a tight grip on that ball, please do that, okay? So get your feet in close enough, and then I just want you to squeeze the ball as hard as you can. We're just gonna do a tiny little tuck, lift with the hips at the top of this, right? Glutes, hamstrings, inner thighs. So squeeze that ball as tight as you can. As we lift up. Keeping a tight squeeze on the ball is super important for this move. So don't forget about that. Don't let up. You're gonna get shaky. Your legs are gonna feel weak, like you can't squeeze very tight. I'm gonna keep bringing you back there. Squeeze that ball. We're gonna do 10 little hip lifts straight up, okay? Here we go. 10, 9, and 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up. Now, this is just a little variation that packs a big punch. Instead of lifting your hips straight up, you're gonna angle your hips to me. So you're gonna angle to me when you lift. Angle your hips. Angle them up here to me, okay? You might not feel like it's a big angle, but even if it's just a slight angle, you're gonna really start to feel it in your quads, inner thighs. So angle to me. Try to keep a tight squeeze on that ball. We're gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're still squeezing that ball nice and tight. 4, 3, 2, and then 10 straight up the middle again. 10. Kind of regroup, squeeze that ball. 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to angle your hips back. So lift up and back, up and back. Angle that push to the back. All right, we've got 10. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Now we're going to do all 3. So follow along. Angle back, angle up, angle forward, angle up, angle back, angle forward, angle. Okay? So you're going to hit all 3 angles. Back, up, forward, up, back, up, forward. Keep going. So it's not so much a turn of the feet. I was over-exaggerating so you could see the angles, but I don't want you to angle your shoulders, You're just angling those hips. Push it back, push it straight up, push it forward. Straight up, back, okay? Feeling it in those inner thighs, right? Squeeze that ball. 10, 9, up, 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 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, 1, 1, 1. Hold it straight up. Little teeny lifts straight up. Here's where we're going to end. Squeeze the ball as tight as you can. Pulse those hips straight up for 10 seconds. Then we're going to do tiny, hard squeezes for 10 seconds. Then I'll let you put your backside down. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your hips up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as tight as you can. Keep that squeeze tight. Keep your hips nice and high. You've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and help those hips down. Oh my. Straighten those legs up, shaking out for a second. All right, we're gonna grab our knees, rock and roll up, and you're gonna be kneeling, facing straight ahead. All right, how you guys doing? We're getting there. Still got a little bit of time left, so let's make it count, okay? I want you kneeling up on your mat. You're gonna take the ball in between your knees. Now, here's the trick. I want you to put it in a spot that you can squeeze nice and tight. So it can be lower, higher. Don't be afraid to adjust as we get going, all right? But I want you to squeeze. Now, from this position, you're gonna tuck your hips up and under. If you tuck those hips up and under and you feel like you can't squeeze your ball anymore, get those legs in closer, okay? Tuck your hips, get those legs in close. All right, the hip tuck is super important. So tuck those hips and you should already feel your inner thighs engaged, okay? Now get your legs close enough together that you can give a little squeeze. It's not gonna be much for now. Just keep those hips tucked. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I just want you to feel that you can squeeze that ball, okay? Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the squeeze. You're gonna lean back slightly. Keep those hips tucked, okay? Tuck those hips. Pinch those legs in more if you need, okay? Hips are tucked, leaning back. You're gonna give me a little teeny lift. And lift. And lift. Let me turn to the side so you can see. Inner thighs, quads, okay? Hips are tucked. Lift. Lift. You don't need to go so far back that you're hurting your knees, but I want you to be able to pinch that ball, and I want you to keep your hips tucked up and under. You're gonna be a shaky mess, all right? Find the spot for you. This is a really challenging move, so you should go back far enough. You're lifting with your quads. Keep those knees close enough together that you can squeeze that ball. But it's just a little lift. Give me 10, 9, 8, quads and inner thighs. Scoot your knees closer together if you can't pinch that ball. 5, 4, 3, keep those hips tucked under. 2, last one, you're not done. Lean back slightly. Tuck, 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 and tuck. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Oh, quads. Get that ball out from between your knees and just straighten your legs out just for a second. Oh, should we lay down? Yes, we should. Let's lay down on our side. I have too many things to fit in. You guys, we only have like 10 minutes. Okay, let's lay down on our side. We're gonna go back to inner thigh. So I want you to take your top leg, still have that ball, and bring that top leg forward and just rest your knee on the ball. You can put it however it'll stay, all right? So this kind of forces you to roll forward. You can prop your head up with your hands, or you can go here. Whatever you want. Bottom leg nice and straight. You're gonna pick it up as high as you can. Inside ankle is facing the ceiling. You're just gonna give me a little lift. Fight for lift here, okay? Just wanna get that leg as high as you can. Nice and high. Keep it high. So this isn't a really big up and down lift. Get your leg as high as you can, and then give me little lifts at the top, as high as you can lift. All right, I want you to point your toe as you lift. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and flex, lift, lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and point. So you can get that leg a little higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and hold it up as high as you can. Little teeny swing back and forth, okay? Keep that leg as high as you can keep it up, and we're gonna point our toe, and we're swinging back and forth. Get that leg a little higher. Okay, we have 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, little baby lift straight up to end for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh, we're gonna sit up. Top leg comes back behind. Front leg comes out in front. We're gonna take that ball and squeeze it behind our knee, okay? So once you have a hold of that ball, I want you to pick it up, and then I want you to sit up as straight as you can, all right? You need to be able to keep this leg off the floor. The more you lean over, the easier it is. So you're gonna have to lean over a little bit. If you can't even lift your leg off the ground, lean over more. But I want you to sit as upright as you possibly can, all right? Now we're gonna take this leg and push it back behind us so you feel your glute engage. Sit up nice and straight, and we're gonna lift, 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 and lift. This gets the side glute area, but it also is a great workout for love handles. Two things, you need to keep your leg pressed back behind you and lift. Don't let it creep up here, okay? Keep it back behind so that glute is engaged, and then you lift from there. Do your best to sit up as straight as you can with this lift. Lift as high as you can, but I'm gonna check you regularly because I need you to press that foot back against that back wall. Don't let that leg creep forward. If you want to feel this in your glutes, you got to keep that leg back as you lift. All right, we're going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Now you're going to push your foot back, back, and back. Sit up nice and straight. Do the best you can to sit up straight. Keep your leg as high as you can. You're going to feel this in your love handle area, hip, top of that glute. Press back and back. If you're not feeling it, see if you can sit up a little straighter. Okay. Woo! We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave that push back and lift, 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 lift. Burn, burn. Sit up straighter for 10, 9, 8, 7. Now we're going to transition here, okay? 4, 3, 2, and hold, okay? Try to hold on to that ball. We're going to come down to our mat and bring this leg forward, okay? This bottom leg, whatever you want to do to stabilize you is good. Relax this foot. It can be here or here. Give me a lift, lift. Okay, while we're lifting, I want you squeezing the ball as hard as you can. Now, oddly, if you focus on squeezing the ball between your hamstring and your calf as tight as you can, you're going to feel it more in your glutes, okay? Try to relax your foot. We're almost done with this side, and we're almost done with class. So give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. We're going to do a big circle back. Big circle. What I like to do when I circle like this is I lead with my knee. Kind of open up. We want to work that glute, right? So open up with that knee. You've got 10. Are you still squeezing the ball as tight as you can? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and other direction. Big circle. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold that leg out in front. I want you to place your toe on the mat. Lift, lift, and lift, okay? Don't get hung up on where to put your toe. Put it somewhere that feels comfortable out in front. Lead with that knee. You've got 8, 7, keep hold of the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, this is where we end. 2, leave your knee up. Lift, lift, lift. Knee is facing up, toe is facing down. We've got 10. Then we're going to swap and lift for 10, and you're done. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave that leg up. Knee down, toe up. Lift, lift. It's all right if you turn your hips towards your mat slightly. Squeeze that ball. Big lift up and up. Let's go with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We should do some pulses at the top, right? 2, hold it up. Little pulses. Push, push, push. Oh yeah, that's a good way to end. Knee down, toe up. Make sure you have a hard angle there. Lifting up through the glute. Don't just squeeze the ball. We're lifting. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let's get rid of that ball. Oh, straighten those legs. Give that backside pat, make a little stretch. And let's move on to the other side. We got to get through all that on the other side, and then we're done. So I have to remember all that on the other side. We'll see how it goes. All right. Go ahead and lay down, and we're going to go back to inner thigh on the leg that we just destroyed our glutes. So lay down flat. That top leg goes on the ball. And just rest it there, get comfy, raise that bottom leg as high as you can, point your toe, here we go, lift, lift. This move for inner thigh is just all about height. Keep your leg as high as you can. We're going here with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and flex. Lead with your ankle. Inside ankle is going straight up to the ceiling. We want to really target that inner thigh. Get your leg a little higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and point. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg as high as you can. Give it a little swing forward and back. Don't let that leg droop. Get it up. All right. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to hold that leg as high as we can and give me little pulses to end. Oh, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax your leg. We're going to rock and roll up. That bottom leg gets to come forward. Top leg goes back. We're going to hold on to that ball. You guys know the drill on this side. Sit up as tall as you can, but pick that leg up. All right? Once you pick your leg up, push your foot back towards your back wall. Feel that glute engage, and then try to be as upright as you can. And we're going to lift, lift, lift. To feel it in your glute, you've got to keep that leg back, pressed back behind you, okay? So 2 things really engage your outside of your hip and your glute. Keeping your leg back and then sitting up as straight as you can. Lift. All right, guys, we're going with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Leave that leg up, and you're going to press back and back. Sit up a little straighter. Keep that leg nice and high. Ooh. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're lifting up again. So hold the back, press, and then lift, lift, lift. Here's our final set in this position. I don't want you to drop your leg when we're done. We're gonna transition to lying down while holding the ball still, okay? Give me 10, 9, keep that leg pressed back. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep a hold of that ball. Swing that leg forward, keep it up here, and we're gonna lay all the way down. Bring that leg up front, okay? Pinch the ball nice and tight, and lift. We're in the home stretch. All right, when I get to this point, I'm usually straining so much that my foot is flexing really hard, and it starts to cramp. So do your best to relax your foot, but you still need to squeeze that ball nice and tight, okay? All right, let's go here with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we gotta do that big circle. Lead with your knee, okay? Lead with that knee, kind of open up with your knee, really engage your glute, make it nice and big. All right, let's go with 10, 9, 8. This leg is so shaky. I just think my whole body is shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we gotta go the other way. Woo! We've got 10, 9, and 8, 7, 5. Oh, hang in there with me, guys. 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Come to the front. Toe down. You're going to open. Now, this is where you have a chance to kind of adjust where that toe is so you can have enough range of motion to open up that knee. Just give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it open. Squeeze that ball. You're gonna lift and lift. So knee is up, toe is down, squeeze the ball. You've got 10, oh my goodness, 9, and 8. Try to keep that knee facing up. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is the last move. Keep that leg up. Change direction. Press up and up. So now your toe is up, knee is down. Work is being done when you press up. You've got 10 pulses, and we're done. Squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If you're not feeling it like crazy in your glutes, bring your knee up closer to your chest. 2, hold it up at the highest height you can get to. Give me little, teeny, pressing pulses for the win, for the end. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. My leg's not working anymore. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that was it. Bring that leg down. This we are done with. Go ahead and give yourself a little pat. I had to go over 5 minutes because we started 5 minutes late because my cat was in here. So go ahead and give yourself a quick stretch. If you have to run, I understand, but let me know if you completed this workout. And please tell me, did you like the core work or the leg work better today? Please take the time. Let me know that really quickly. If you had a move that you loved, I always like to hear that, but just at the very least, let me know if you preferred or preferred the ab work or the leg work in class today. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta give myself a little bit of a stretch. If you guys can stick around to do that, it will help. So we can just cross over. But let me know that you finished. Let me know if you liked abs or legs today, or if you just hated it all. I'm gonna do a quick seated glute stretch because I feel like I'm not gonna be able to move. So we're gonna cross, and I'm taking the leg that feels the least tight first. This leg right here, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to stretch that, the one we did last, but give it a little bit of a stretch. You guys, it's so awesome working out with you. Mondays are always hard to get going again. Welcome, thank you. Tomorrow, lots of cardio, lots of upper body. I listed on my Instagram account basically the equipment you will need for classes. So tomorrow you will need some weights. So make sure you've got those handy. But whenever I say this, you can also do the workout without weight. So, but I will be using weight. All right, let me see who finished. Can I get up here? I don't know if I can. Oh, my legs are hurting so bad. Okay, Courtney, so good to see you. Allison, Lacey, let's see, you liked both. Good, I'm so glad to hear that. Allison, let's see, you hated them equally. You obviously needed them both. I've been feeling like I need a little bit more core work lately. I mean, we do a lot of kind of sneaky core work in almost all of my classes, but I really wanted a good day that we could just really focus on exercises specifically for core. So I appreciated those today too, even though I was like through the whole thing. Great job. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Cardio, intervals, and arms. And I'm gonna drag myself army crawl style, dragging my legs behind me into my house. All right, we'll see you guys.